What is going on, my friends? Today we're witnessing history because today I'll be completing normal Darkwing Tower on a brand new account in 10 days. That's right. I started playing on this account 10 days ago, and there we go. The Darkwing Tower 200 is going to fall very soon. Now, this is not really a super genuine attempt because, granted, this account is legit. I never cheated on it, I never did anything. However, I created this account 1 month ago explicitly for this purpose, to beat normal tower as fast as possible. To be honest with you, 7 days is the best thing that you can ever do. 7 days is starting from scratch, beating it for 7 days. I would say that's even impossible because you won't be able to beat certain fights in one attempt. It's not possible to happen. It's not going to happen. In a way, my achievement is probably borderline the best that you can possibly do. Let's say that the absolute best can be 8 days, or even 8 days is kind of not possible. So it's either between 9 or 10 days. I managed to do it in 10 days. This is what I actually did. First thing first, 1 month ago, during update 5.1, we had this incredible pack that was giving 5,000 souls to beginners. Now this pack sadly is no more. But the thing is, we did have this pack available. So what I did was the following. I created a new account, I got the 5,000 souls, and I opened a really good pack, which was giving me Combat Club Johnny, Combat Club Sonya, the pack that was discounted a couple of days ago. So I opened this pack, and to my amazement, I got my Johnny Cage to Fusion 8 on my day first on this account. And then I stopped playing. I never played with that account ever again. You can see my account is level 31. It's not even level 50, and if you go to collection, you can see that my collection isn't really incredible. I mean, I don't have a lot of characters. I don't have a lot of characters at all. This is everything that I have. And when it comes to equipment, the picture doesn't change. Look at this. This is everything that I just had. Revolvers. My very first block breaker piece a couple of days, actually 2 days ago. I was about a battle 180 or something, and then I got the revolver. So you can imagine it was something that didn't happen easy. I did battle 100, battle 1 to 180 without any block breaker. It was crazy. Anyways, enough talking. Let's do the fight Darkwing Tower battle. Not this one. Not this one. I'm sorry, not this one. I want normal tower. I'm not going to do this tower. The moment I do battle 200 on Darkwing Tower, I'm done. And the problem with battle 200, actually there wasn't really a big problem. The most difficult fight in this tower was battle 190. Battle 100 and battle 200 wasn't really difficult at all. Now with Cinder, it's a little bit tricky because she has a dark mantle. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a strategy that I explained to you a couple of days ago. So we're going to put this strategy into action. I'm going to let Cinder kill my monk, then I'm going to let her kill the balanced Kenshin, and I'm going to blast her with an X-ray. This is the strategy, and I hope my Johnny Cage doesn't really tag last. Doesn't actually. I hope he tags last. Oh my. Okay, I don't really. Please tell me she's not going to kill me. Now this is something that you cannot control. Unfortunately, you have to be super fast if you want to control this. Okay, I'm going to do X-ray. Unfortunately, I'm weakened, so I'm not going to do tons of damage, but it's still something, I guess. And then I'll do regular damage until I die. I have nothing. Oh yeah, I died because of the bomb. So the first attempt wasn't really that great. And there is only 50-50 unless you are super fast with the reaction. The moment she swings at your monk, you need to basically make sure that you tag into Kenshi. That's the best way you can do. However, if you cannot do it that fast, then sadly sometimes Johnny Cage can tag second, and if you don't want this to happen, you want Johnny Cage to tag last. Monk dies, then Kenshi tags, and then Johnny Cage, and you also hope for this particular talent to trigger, which doesn't happen so often, but it is actually mentioned in the description, guys, that you only have a 20% chance to trigger, which actually kind of increases because you have 3 characters, so in a way triggers, let's say, roughly once every 3 attempts or something, which is just, it's not really bad. Oh, come on! At least I blasted her. See, 15% of her health is gone. I blasted her. That's pretty cool. Don't kill me. Okay, thank you. She weakened me though, so at least I'm going to do some extra damage. Something, whatever. I resisted the stun. That's beautiful. Oh. Okay, can I get my? And I'm so annoyed by this because if I had the Rat Hammer, I could. And classic Irma Kit can be so much easier. However, I don't have the Rat Hammer, so I have to really rely on luck on my Johnny tagging in last, which didn't happen 2 times in a row. It's super annoying. I hope that This time the sacred geometry of chance is going to be much more lenient to me, and Johnny Cage is going to... Come on, kill! Yes! Are you kidding me right now? I hate this freaking combo ender. She's weakening me every single time before I blast with an X-ray. It's so annoying. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. She keeps weakening me. Now, if I'm trying to make a statement here, I would probably try get Sonya Blade and try to kill her. But the problem is that if I do that, she can evade. And sometimes I can be able to do 2 or 3 special attacks on her. Sometimes I won't be able to do even 1 special attack on her because she's going to freeze me right off the bat. And the best thing I can do with resistance to the boss is 20. So it's not... I'm sorry, 40. So I tried that, it doesn't really work well. It's super reliant on chance. This one is also reliant on chance, but at least I'm guaranteeing myself to do damage to her, right? Kill me. Okay, this time I'm not weakened. This time I'm not weakened, so... Oh, the damage is much, much better. She's going to stun me. Okay, I'm going to do now this. Yes! Finally it goes through. 50,000 damage, not a lot. I'm dead. Yep. Anyways, we have plenty of attempts and she's 400k health. So I believe 3 or 4 attempts and she's dead. And usually the previous 2 guys went so much easier because the previous 2 guys did not adopt this strategy. This strategy highly relies on chance and is basically your last resort. But the previous 2 guys, I just killed them with Johnny Cage Sparring Special 1. I mean, they couldn't evade, so it was easy. However, Fusindo though. Fusindo, alright. Probably she attacks at certain second, I need to... Okay. Alright. This... Oh, she didn't do a combo and... Ah! Okay. Did she heal? Oh, she did, but now she took damage. I think she attacks on 56th second, so I have to be really careful, extra careful about 56 seconds. So she gives me 4 or 5 seconds, and then she attacks. So let's see. Even though she's literally dead, 2 attempts more and she's dead. Nothing she can do. As you can imagine, I don't have any brutality or anything because this account is literally 10 days old. And I was only developing this account so I can beat normal tower as fast as possible. I didn't care about opening packs or anything, so... Alright. Yes! She always attacks at this... Oh, I resisted 2 things in a row, that's great. Oh, 3 things in a row, that's even better. Okay. Blast her! Yes! That's it! I was super lucky on the Spirit of Vengeance in this particular case. And Sindel goes down. 10 days, guys. 10 days. Fusion 8 Johnny without any block breaker. I literally got the first block breaker again around battle 180. Every single thing before that I did without even block breaker. And I got Assassin Jade. That's crazy. Assassin Jade Fusion 0 helped me so much, guys. She will just destroy everything. Anyways, it doesn't matter whether this is, you can say that I'm cheating or anything. Actually, I'm not cheating. It is a legit account. I just basically made sure to start at the best possible time just to see whether it is possible to beat normal tower in 8 days. Or in 10 days, let's go that way. It is actually beat in 10 days. In 7 days would be impossible. 8 days, in my opinion, is going to be impossible. So the very best, the absolute best, it could be 9 days. But Battle 190 took so many attempts when it comes to killing Jax. Jax was so annoying, guys, because he would come back and I didn't have Death Mark. Actually, I did have Death Mark, but it didn't trigger so many times, and I lost so many attempts on Jax. So Battle 190 was the fight that costed me 1 extra day. It is what it is, though. Anyways, I hope you had fun with that. It is possible if you had the incredible luck to start the game with 5,000 souls and you got the perfect pack to begin with, then you can beat normal tower in 10 days. No, now. Sorry, don't get me wrong. I could have started this account and beat the normal tower right after I actually created the account, but by that point I was so sick and tired of doing stuff on the beginner account because I just literally finished my beginner series. So I said to myself, I can do that, but I just want to take a break and then do it on a later stage. So today is the day. 10 days from 0, and then you beat a normal tower. And it wasn't really that difficult. To be honest with you, there was just Battle 190 was the hardest fight. And there was 1 or 2 fights that were kind of difficult. Not really much difficult, but they were rough. And more or less that's it. Alright guys, I hope you had fun again. See you next time and have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.
Perfect.